play a much smaller lineup this year.
Well, both teams play essentially a 4-round-1 type format. Here's I think the most important key of this game for Texas, and that's Jericho Sims. I don't think Kansas needed to settle for a jumper there. It's not that a three-point shot in transition is a bad thing, but they should have gotten a layup 4-on-1.
Courtney Ramey, the junior from St. Louis, he bangs down a three. We had a chance to talk with Matt Coleman, the outstanding guard for the Longhorns. He's a senior. He is 0-3 at Fog Allen Fieldhouse, Jay, and he would love to get out of the building today with his first win in Lawrence.
And you'd rather have more time for the player to work it out, and then the school gets a year of service out of him. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
But Greg Brown showing his handle and knocking down the three. Played to another level the last few games.
Yeah, he's a big-time player. Last 3 games averaging just under 20 points and 9 rebounds and 3 blocks per game. He can score on the perimeter, but he can also score near the basket. Great pass by Marcus Garrett.
Garrett, defended by Ramey, has to kick it back out. This is the junior college transfer, Tyon Grant Foster, who has it rejected, and it'll be a dunk at the other end for Jones.
This is a much more together team on the defensive end. They talk, they react. Another steal.
This time it's Ramey, and he'll reverse it up and in to extend the lead to 5. Program hoping to see that game later on this season if it can be made up. Then a 3-point win, as we mentioned, a tough one against Oklahoma State. And now they would love to walk into Allen Fieldhouse and walk out with a win, and they keep executing like that, and they've got a heck of a chance.
Number 20, he's going to set a screen and immediately cut to the basket and roll. And Kansas to transition on the road.
Corner 3, Jones not there. Rebound Brown. And Brown up and in. Coleman tried to step in to take the charge. They play on, and back-to-back buckets for the Jayhawks.
Bad shot, but just not good balance defensively for Texas. Everybody along the baseline, and when that shot went long from the left corner, that shot's going to be good as goaltender.
Yeah.
Courtney Ramey is just a terrific teammate. Plays hard at both ends of the floor and has really improved from last year to this year.
Win. They've had some close calls this year. 1-point win over Texas Tech, 1-point win over Creighton, 3-point win over Kentucky. But they are 8-1 on the season, 2-0 in league play, ranked 3rd in the country. And the rejection there on the attempted drive by Brown.
Steve Pikiell's done a fantastic job.
Sims jams it home in traffic. A big bucket for Jericho Sims and the Longhorns. Still don't have one here today. Now 0 for 5 after the miss by Brown.
They've gotten a couple of good ones. They've forced a couple, but gotten a couple of good ones.
Boy, and right now the best offense for Texas is getting a big guy on the offensive glass.
Were they ready to fight when they came into this game?
Tristan Anaruna with a bucket for Kansas. And there's a challenge at the rim by Mitch Lightfoot. It'll remain with Texas, but a good defense there by Lightfoot.
Much better job by Texas because of the jump stop by Courtney Ramey. And that's just a big-time block with the right hand.
Guy to come in off the bench, a complimentary player, but he's out there starting in the second half.
Well, he can get out and guard a ball screen a lot easier than David McCormack can. And
I think you'd agree, Jay. I mean, he was a delight. He was a terrific kid to talk to for 10 or 15 minutes yesterday.
Yeah, one of the nicest young men you're going to meet. Right down the middle of the floor. Bill Self's got to be beside himself with the way his Jayhawks are playing.
Largest lead of the game for Texas, but it's back down to 8. High degree of difficulty there for Jalen Wilson, and a chance for 3. Jones making it tough on Garrett. Good defense by Andrew Jones, and it's Texas ball. Ramey for 3. Got it! Ramey's got 13. Andrew Jones and Matt Coleman each with 7. Coleman's chipped in 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Nice driving layup there by Christian Brown.
And on the other end, Kansas 2 of 9 from 3-point range on the game. And that's really been the difference. Texas has taken away the threes of Kansas. Well, you're not going to get a better, more wide open shot than that one, but there's not a lot of rhythm been established for knocking shots down, except for Texas. I mean, what is that, 5 threes they've hit in the second half now? And Kansas has not been able to get straight lines to the basket, and they certainly haven't been able to kick it out to open shooters. Excellent job defensively by Texas, and another 3 because of the inside-outside action. Texas landed in the same spot they took off from, didn't have to take a dribble. Just stand still, easy shots they're allowing.
And that time it was Donovan Williams. At the other end, Tyon Grant Foster over the layup.
But I think once we get to March,
yes,
then it's questionable.
You want to say Selection Sunday? That'll be a hard stop there. Sims with a jam, Jones with the assist, and it is all Longhorns right now. Into this one with 2 double-doubles in his last 3 games, but has not been able to get on track here in this one. Andrew Jones with a drive and the finish. And the lead grows. Some of the games have moved around. Gonzaga's time was changed, moved up to 8 Eastern. Woo, as Coleman gets to the rim and slams it home. Nobody defending the rim.
But there have been all kinds of adjustments made. Heck, Notre Dame and North Carolina are playing today, and they weren't scheduled to do that. They've adjusted. And I'll tell you what, Jericho Sims has had a great game. Kansas averaging 9 threes per game, made 3 of 23 today. Texas's defense was spectacular.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.